To our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Portia M. Mallorca, CID Chief, Sir Jury M. Esparar, SGOD Chief, Ma'am Cecilia G. Abelio, District Supervisor, Sir Faustino Padilla Jr., and Ma'am Mary Jo Andayon. To our principal, Dr. Marita T. Golferio, honored guests, faculty and staff, parents, completers, graduates, a pleasant morning to all. COVID-19 pandemic hinders our learners to come to school, yet it never ended the dreams of our youth. Ambitions and aspirations must continue. No one and nothing can stop them to pursue their dreams, not COVID-19. And today proves that pandemic did not able to win over education, as we witness the virtual graduation and completion ceremony of Tagukon National High School, Batch 2021. Wherever you are right now, please stand by for the invocation and please remain standing for the singing of our Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, ewas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Our most precious Heavenly Loving Father in heaven, we come before the holy presence today with adoration and gratefulness in our hearts, because you have been so good to us, dear Father. Despite the challenges we are facing due to the global pandemic, your love, grace, and mercy abounds, and it's new every morning. Blessed our ceremony, dear Father. May you bless Tagukon National High School and every stakeholders to keep on believing. Help us to stand still despite trials. In Jesus' name, Amen.
At this juncture, here is Sir Raymond Morales, Faculty President, for the welcome remarks.
to our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Portia M. Mallorca, Assistant School Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nelly Garote, our CID Chief, Sir Johnry M. Esparar, our SGOD Chief, Ma'am Cecilia G. Abilio, to our District Schools Supervisor, Sir Faustino T. Padilla Jr. and Ma'am Mary Joan Dayon, our Principal, Dr. Marita T. Gualferio, Tagukon National High School faculty and staff, parents, students, good morning. Today marks a very momentous event of our history, as we prove to the world that Filipinos are indeed resilient, standing brave and strong amidst pandemic. Truly, education's root is bitter, but its fruit is sweeter than honey. Gold, silver, diamond, and other precious stones needs to be hammered, pressed to become precious jewelries. Amid all challenges we stand, and today is the evidence of our dedication and persistence. Welcome to the first virtual completion and graduation ceremony of Tagukon National High School. Be inspired, be motivated, keep moving forward, soar high, and reach your dreams.
For the presentation of candidates for graduation and completion, here is Ma'am Marita T. Gualferio, our school principal.
Our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Portia M. Mallorca, PhD, CSO5, represented by Ma'am Nelly E. Garote, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. I have the honor to present to you the senior high school candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 of Tagukon National High School, of whom 7 are male and 9 are female, a total of 16 graduating students. Likewise, candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021, of whom 71 are male and 87 are female, a total of 158 completers. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the K-12 basic education program prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request you to confirm their graduation and completion.
Greetings to all who are present today. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Secretary of Education, Honorable Leonor Magtolis Brayonis, through the Regional Director of Region 6 Western Visayas, Dr. Ramir Barberan Oitico, and by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Portia Mission Mallorca, upon the recommendation of the school head, Dr. Marita T. Gualferio. I, Nelly E. Garote, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Cabangcalan City, hereby confirm the graduation of these 16 candidates, 7 of whom are males and 9 are females. Based on their records, they have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the K-12 basic education curriculum for senior high school, and as such, they are entitled to all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, senior high school graduates of Tagukon National High School, Batch 2021. Greetings to all who are present today. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Secretary of Education, Honorable Leonor Magtolis Brayones, through the Regional Director of Region 6 Western Visayas, Dr. Ramir Barberan Oitico, and by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Portia Mallorca, upon the recommendation of the school head, Dr. Marita T. Gualferio, I, Nellie E. Garotti, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Kabangkalan City, hereby confirm the completion of these 158 candidates, 71 of whom are males and 87 are females. Based on their records, they have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum for Junior High School, and as such, they are entitled to all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations, junior high school completers of Tagukon National High School, Batch 2021.
For the introduction of our inspirational speaker, here is Ma'am Renel Naranja, Grade 8 Advisor.
Good morning, everyone. My task this morning is to introduce to you our guest speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker graduated her elementary education at Tagukon Elementary School, her secondary education at Tagukon National High School, and her bachelor's degree at Central Philippine State University last April 3, 2017. She passed the Philippine Licensure Examination for Teachers last November 27, 2017, and currently a teaching staff of Tagukon National High School. A woman of virtue, a good educator, a good daughter, and a responsible citizen. Truly proud Filipino. I am honored to introduce to you Miss Jera Z. Malacapay.
Bawat bata ay may karapatan sa kalidad na edukasyon, ayon kay Katie Person. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Ako'y nagagalak at nagpapasalamat sapagkat nabigyan ako ng pagkakataon na maging isang panauhing pandangal sa kauna-unahang virtual na pagtatapos na may tamang kalidad na edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Sa kasalukuyang hinaharap ng bansa ay sinigurado ng Departamento ng Edukasyon na maipagpatuloy pa rin ang paghahatid ng kalidad na edukasyon para sa mga mag-aaral. At ngayong araw ay nagbunga na ang lahat ng pagod at pagpupursige ninyo sa gitna man ng krisis na kinakaharap ngayon ng ating bansa. Ito ay isa na namang araw na hindi makakalimutan sapagkat kahit sa gitna ng pandemya ay napagtagumpayan ninyo ang mga hamon sa pag-aaral. Katulad nyo rin ako noong araw. Ako ay isa ring batang may pangarap at tinanggap ang mga hamon sa pag-aaral. Nadumduman ko pa sang una halin sang elementary, hasta nag-high school, hasta nag-college. Ginalakat lang namon ang masubra 3 ka kilometro pakadto sa eskwelahan, pero wala naguntat kag nagpadayon. Nadumduman ko pa sang una ang allowance namon sang college. Sa isa ka semana 100 pesos lang gid. Kag malipay na ko na akong kisa, kumakalambot 100 pesos ang akon nga allowance o kung 200 pesos. Pero sa tulong ng Diyos at sa patuloy na suporta ng aking mga magulang, lahat kinaya, nagpursige hanggang natupad ang aking mga pangarap. Ngayon ay ibabahagi ko sa inyo ang 5 letra na naging susi sa pag-abot ng aking mga pangarap. Ito ay ang letrang D, R, E, A, M. Dream. Simulan natin sa letrang D. Depend on God. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Do not be dismayed. I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you." Hindi natin kailangang dumepende lang sa kakayahan natin bilang isang tao. Sa bawat hakbang ko patungo sa aking pangarap ay dumepende ako sa Panginoon. Siya ang aking naging lakas at naging sandalan sa bawat hamon. Kailangan lang natin idulog ang lahat sa Kanya dahil alam natin na tayo'y tutulungan niya. R. Remain faithful. Sa bawat pagsubok, hirap, pagdadalawang isip na kinakaharap ko, ay nanatili akong matatag at matapat sa Panginoon. Hindi ko kwenisyon, hindi ako nagalit sa mga hamon na dumating sa aking buhay nung ako'y nag-aaral pa lamang. Datapuay, ginamit ko ito upang magpursige at ipagpatuloy ang nasimulan kong pangarap. Letrang E.
Examine your purpose. Sa simula pa lang ay alam ko na kung ano ang rason kung bakit ako nagpursiging mag-aral. Ikaw, kayo, kailangang alam nyo rin ang inyong mga rason. Tanungin ninyo ang inyong mga sarili. Bakit ba ako gumigising ng maaga at pumupunta sa paaralan? Bakit ba ako patuloy na nag-aaral kahit sa gitna ngayon ng pandemya? Dahil alam ko na kung alam ninyo ang inyong mga rason, sa araw-araw ay yan ang tutulak sa inyo, papunta at maghahatid sa inyo tungo sa minimithi ninyong mga pangarap sa buhay. Letrang A, aim high. Dahil alam ko na mayroon tayong Panginoon na handang tumulong at tumupad sa ating mga hinihiling na mga pangarap, ay tinudo ko na ang aking pangarap. Alam ko na kayo ay may mga pangarap rin sa buhay, kaya itodo nyo na rin. Letrang M, move. Make your dream come true. Alam natin na hindi natin makakamit yung ating mga pangarap sa buhay kung uupo-upo lang tayo. So kailangan nating gumalaw, gawin ang ating dapat gawin nang sa gayon matupad natin ang ating mga pangarap sa buhay. Iyon ang mga susi na ginamit ko sa pagtupad ng aking pangarap na kung saan ay isa na ako ngayong guro. Siguro kung hindi ko iyon ginamit ng mga susi at kung sumuko ako at kung nagpa-apekto ako sa hirap ng buhay, sa kawalan ng pera sa pantusto sa pag-aaral, siguradong wala ako ngayon sa harapan ninyo. Katulad ninyo ngayon, siguro kung sumuko kayo, kung umayaw kayo sa sistema ngayon ng ating departamento at umayaw kayo sa modular na sistema ngayon, siguradong wala kayo ngayon sa aking harapan, nakangiti at nagsasabing, "Thank you Lord," at nagpatuloy ako at hindi niyo ako pinabayaan. Kaya sa inyong lahat, minamahal kong mag-aaral, saludo ako sa inyo. Kahit minsan ay nakakapagod man ang modular na sistema, nakakapagod man minsan ang mga aralin na kailangang basahin at pag-aralan upang masagot ang mga katanungan, pero kinaya ninyo. Ngayon ay patunay lamang na napagtagumpayan ninyo ang pamamaraan ng ating departamento upang kahit sa gitna man ng pandemya ay maipagpatuloy pa rin ang paghahatid ng kalidad na edukasyon para sa inyong lahat. Sa tulong niya ng ating mga butihing guro at ng mga mapagmahal na magulang. Kaya sa inyo ring mga mapagmahal na magulang, saludo rin ako sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa walang sawang pagkuha at paghahatid ng module ng inyong mga bata sa paaralan kahit may bantaman ng sakit na kumakalat ngayon sa ating bansa. Maraming salamat sa patuloy na suporta sa pag-aaral ng inyong mga anak. Kayo'y laging nariyan, handang umalalay, tumulong at magturo sa inyong mga anak na nahihirapan sa pag-aaral. Lahat tayo ay nahirapan sa kasalukuyang sitwasyon, mapaguro, mag-aaral, at mga magulang. Pero ako'y nagagalak sapagkat napatunayan ninyong lahat na kahit anumang hirap ang kakaharapin, may pandemya man o wala, may lockdown man o wala, kayang-kaya pa rin na tapusing matagumpay ang pag-aaral. Alam kong alam ninyo na hindi dito natatapos ang paglalakbay at pagharap ninyo sa mga hamon sa buhay tungo sa mga pangarap ninyo sa inyong sarili at sa inyong mga magulang. Siguradong may mga panibagong hamon na naman kayong kakaharapin. Sabi nga nila, sa bawat pagtatapos ay may bagong simula. Simulan ninyo ito sa pananalig sa Panginoon. Sundan ng mabuting adhikain at lapatan ninyo ng gawa. Ngunit kung guguho man ang pangarap, hindi solusyon ang pagsuko. Tumayo ulit, at kahit mahirap at matagal ang proseso, ay tiwala lang. Maaabot mo rin ang inaasam na tagumpay sa dulo. Kaya laban lang, walang susuko. Sa lahat ng mga mag-aaral, magulang, sa mga kapwa ko guro, sama-sama nating patatagin ang kalidad na edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Muli, sa mga minamahal kong completers at graduates, pagbati sa inyong lahat sa araw na ito ng inyong pagtatapos. Saludo ako sa inyo. Maraming salamat.
Congratulations to all our completers and graduates of Batch 2021. Today is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. To our distinguished guests, invited keynote speakers, local government officials, our city officials, barangay officials, education community partners, all the members of DepEd family, whose division of Kabangkalan City, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, today we celebrate another milestone for our sons and daughters as they traverse to complete the basic education through formal schooling. To the parents and members of the family of our completers and graduates, our heartfelt gratitude and salutations to all of you. Your active engagement, collaborative involvement, and unstinted support for the education of your children are now bearing fruit. Thank you for the trust and confidence that you accord to the public school system as we provide quality basic education which is relevant and accessible to all. Thank you for being our partners to provide the teaching and learning processes which are unprecedented brought about by this pandemic. You are the best teachers of your children. We in the schools are second best next to you. To our beloved completers and graduates, today is your harvest time. Make the most of what you've learned from your teachers, from your parents, and from your own life's experiences. Your education journey doesn't end with this closing program. Yes, classes have ended, but education continues. Be guided by this year's graduation theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Sa ating sariling wika, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Yes, put into practice, make it your way of life. To apply the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and habits that you've learned from the school, from your teachers, and also from your parents and your own life's experiences. Let your thoughts, words, and actions reflect the quality of education as you manifest the strength in character. Be a model of excellence and defeat negativism, discouragement, and fear brought about by this pandemic. Quality is not always perfection. I strongly believe no one is perfect. But it is my life's philosophy that I will not allow imperfections to be my excuse and to stop me from doing what is good and what is right. I encourage you to develop the habit of doing what is good and what is right. This habit will increase your value and strengthen your quality. You are the proof of quality education when you passionately love your country, perform your tasks, and serve with integrity of the heart and skillful hand, and continuously improve yourself to live the values of being makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa. My grand salute to all our school leaders, teachers, and staff. Likewise, to our benefactors, stakeholders, and education partners. DepEd Kabangkalan City celebrates with you on this wonderful moment of triumph and blessings for our school community. Echoing the mantra of Region 6, known to be the home of champions, we believe every learner is a champion. Thank you for all your efforts to commit for the love of service para sa bata, para sa bayan. For the many issues and concerns that we faced together and we resolved, and for the creative innovations and blessings upon blessings which you shared to our school children. Thank you for bringing out the best in each and every one. Thank you for making more champions. Once again, congratulations, completers and graduates. To God be the glory.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Today, we will recognize graduates and completers who have met the challenge and excel in their academics amidst pandemic. They are the students who surpass barriers and remain committed and dedicated towards their dreams. In behalf of the teaching force of Tagukon National High School, it is my honor and pride to present to you the academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. Hinubiagon Jewel KD with high honors. Espraguera Rosana A with honors. Alpanta John Lloyd M with honors. Kanyeti Charlene G with honors. Decon Abigail R with honors. Muarez Grishame E with honors. Merasol Jonna A with honors. And Sipulan Jonalyn E with honors. Junior High School Academic Awardees. Ladines Trisha Kate M with high honors. Chua Charity E with honors. Iskoto Princess BJC with honors. Estrella Alexa with honors. Taihon Mary Jane A with honors. Vincing Realin L with honors. Akong Rena Rose A with honors. Campaner Jerlyn M with honors. Guanson Yvonne Claire with honors. Tingson Eliza Jen O with honors. Taburasa Abilin J with honors. Melaloa Arnold Jansen with honors. Aligada Mary Joy C with honors. Amoto Stephanie J with honors. Banlos Kristen P with honors. Bigonia Andrea May O with honors. Esteban Christian Liorti with honors. Juarez J.N. A with honors. Humalon Nika D with honors. Tanilon Rhea Christine M with honors. Kabusog Gretchen A with honors. Duyo Justin Grace C with honors. Libusana Rona May M with honors. Ramos Johnny I with honors. Santillana Emeline C with honors. Gravilo Carlos III F with honors. Agoyong Cherin T with honors. Aldemar Cassandra Joy D with honors. Biko K D with honors. Lau Irene B with honors. Isalbon Kimberly E with honors. Villabas Daniela M with honors. Saura Angie J with honors. Flores Russell Doan T with honors. Vidal Jeanette G with honors. Glenn Francine with honors. Caliora Cecil P with honors. Gundao Xian C with honors. Gomez Joshua M with honors. Baldado Generos with honors. Nakapobre Annie G with honors. Alipater Joelyn S. with honors. Camral Chemi Rose M. with honors. Delatori Lenny C. with honors. Dausa John May V. with honors. Flora Annalyn I. with honors. Panugan Marilyn P. with honors. Makahidhid Ray A. with honors. Villases Raymond N. with honors. Vincent Ricky L. with honors. Pancho Jasmine M. with honors. Dela Cruz Reynadine L. with honors.
Here are the graduates and completers of the batch 2021 and the distribution of certificates.
The graduates of Class 2021. Alembo Rex A. Alfanta John Lloyd M. Barangyao Angie C. Kabuang Nico G. Kanyeti Charlene G. Decon Abigaila R. Espragera Rosana A. Mirasol Jonah A. Hinubiago Jewel K. D. Lobaton Angelo P. Muares Christian May A. Pancho Geraldine. Pandakan Carlo F. Sibulan Jonalyn E. Tambora Christopher E. Torado Jr. Antonio A. Junior High School completers of Grade 10 Annalisa. Bacchus Clint John O. Barbaja Jelmar P. Bustilio Jordan I. Kaang Miguel V. Caballes Sandro A. Campaner Joshua B. Cañete Randy D. Cargenti Kurt D. Cobay M. Kasipong Mark C. Dandan John Frail M. Elesterio Janelle P. Emperado James B. Escalderon Justin Rain P. Mahinay Angelo T. Mingito Reco R. Pisalbon Christian Paul. Roca Dick Lawrence J. Sarosa Rogelio Jr. P. Suringa Hansel M. Akong Rene Rose A. Aguyong Cherin T. Aldemar Cassandra Joy D. Amoto Stephanie J. Bico K. D. Bustilio Julina T. Caballes Jasmine A. Camral Rovelin A. Chavez Renalyn C. Guanzon Yvonne Claire. Gumban Yvonne Jean R. Haravelos Sandra. Muares J. Ann E. Pacheco Annalise C. Plural Princess Mariel E. Sailuon Kristen S. Tambora Christy E.
Torres Mary Joy C. Villabas Daniela M. Yorpo Jonna May B. Junior High School completers of Grade 10 Dihara. Kaang Carlo M. Canarias Vincent Ira. Caruel Roland C. Chavez John Benedict. Dawson John Ray B. Dayuday Runiel Kent G. Dinglasa Rensmart A. Garcia Roy J. Grabelio Carlos III F. Labajo Wilmer W. Luplop Leonard C. Ritoriano John Cel C. Sanoy John Paul T. Taihon Raymond T. Tingson Jr. Jo Marie G. Tinoy Markwell P. Vedad Vincent Brian M. Adera Christine L. Agusita Shari D. Arobo Jasmine T. Baldado Generos K. Bulfa Shanlin M. Caliora Cecil P. Dausan Janet B. Dela Cruz Reynadine L. Estrella Alexa. Flores Russell Don T. Lau Irene B. Ligero Jeneline R. Natuel Keisha Marie B. Pancho Ana Vic C. Pancho Jasmine M. Pliniago Prichi. Salvatierra Erika Lin. Sanchez Riza May P. Saura Angie J. Tanilon Rhea Christine M. Tulog Rochelle E. Vedad Janet G. The junior completers of Grade 10 Abaton. Almaril Alex Jr. L. Amarante Arvin R. Antonio Randy M. Baldado Dante Jr. N. Kapangpangan Ayan P. Esteban Christian Lior T. Gomez Joshua M. Halapa Jemby B. Lumagbas Samuel James B. Maganto Jeffrey V. Manlangit Lawrence D. Meloloa Arnold Jansen D. Navarro Angelo C. Pialago Earl Jan M. Remos Joni I. Sante John Rainiel C. Villara Roosevelt Jr. G. Agusita Riza L. Alfonso Charmin T. Alipater Joylene S. Kabusog Gretchen A. Kanunoy Rebecca P. Chua Charity E. Duyo Justin Grace C. Escoto Princess BG C. Glenn Francine E. Flora Annalyn E. Gundao Shin-An C. Humalon Neka D. Libusana Rona May M. Liantino Mary Rose R. Lumukso Rhea S. Macapobre Annie G. Malones Jenny Rose A. Oro Blesselan C. Santillana Emeline C. Taburasa Abilene J. Tingson Eliza Jean O. Vincing Realin L. Junior High School completers of Grade 10 Faith. Baldado Janelle M. Basa Arniel C. Basa Ricky C. Bustillo James J. Kabusog John Mark E. Kagente Kurt Christian B. Campaner John Paul M. Conde Ruben. Halapa Carl Gian V. Halapa Roberto T. Halapa Roel John B. Makahidhid Ray A. Mirador John Edward C. Romano Joshua B. Suelto Joshua F. Taihon John B. Villases Raymond N. Vincing Ricky L. Aligada Mary Joy C. Panlos Christine P. Bigonia Andrea M. Kabisag Princess May E. Campaner Jerlyn M. Camral Chemi Rose M. Carido Grace Ann. Dausan Jonah May V. Dayuday Sarah Jane M. Diget Leslie Joy B. De la Torre Lenny C. Etor Marchi C. Hipulan Ronalyn R. Labajo Levy M. Ladines Trisha Kate M. Malones Aprili A. Panugan Marilyn P. Pisalbon Kimberly E. Swating Daisyville T. Sopita Rona May T. Talino Danabel D. Taihon Mary Jane A. and Tumimbang Rochelle G.
To give you the speech of gratitude, here is Jewel K. Hinubiagan, Humanities and Social Sciences, highest academic awardee.
To our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Portia M. Mallorca, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nelly Garote, our CID Chief, Sir Junri M. Esparar, our SGOD Chief, Ma'am Cecilia G. Abelio, our District School Supervisors, Sir Faustino T. Padilla Jr. and Ma'am Mary Joanne Dayon, our School Principal, Marita T. Gualferio, teaching and non-teaching personnel, parents, friends, and fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. I grow up thinking that the biggest challenge in my life is poverty. This is due to the fact that I became aware of the poor conditions my family is facing ever since. At a young age, I've witnessed how every day is a battle for my father, who worked as a farmer just to provide our needs, and my mother, who worked abroad to support financial necessities. Considering these unfavorable circumstances that leave us no choice but to endure for every single day in our lives, Rather than being discouraged, this instead has been my motivation to work hard and give my best everything I do. My family situation is what motivated me to excel academically no matter what the obstacles are. And is the main reason why I strive harder in order to achieve my dream, which is to give them a better life. To Mommy Griselda and Dad Robinson, thank you for being my second parents, for the guidance and protection you've shared with me. To my lolas, titas, and cousins for always being there for me. To all our teachers, thank you very much for believing me and helping me maximize my full potential. All of us students are grateful for the entire faculty for the wisdom and significant influence you've imparted to our lives, as well as for the constant guidance and encouragement you've given us. To my classmates, since 7th grade until now, please remember that you all own a special place inside my heart. Thank you very much for the priceless memories and for making the 6 years of my high school life truly irreplaceable. To all my friends who is always there to cheer me up whenever I feel down, I am forever grateful for the moments we've spent together. All the shared jokes, wishes, dreams, successes, laughter, tears, above all, for our friendship. To my alma mater, Tagukon National High School, which highly contributed to our growth as individuals, thank you very much. You made each and everyone in this batch a whole being, all equipped with wisdom, knowledge, and skills that we can use to inspire people, help our country, and change the world for the better. I am and always proud to be a Tagukonian. And of course, last but definitely the best, I am wholeheartedly thanking our Almighty God because of His overflowing grace. He gave me blessing much more than I deserve. With the situation we are facing right now, it may be hard to imagine what our lives would look like as time progresses. But one thing is certain. The world will continue to evolve and the future will surely arrive. As we step out of senior high school and move on to the next phase of our lives, there will be harder challenges to overcome. I want to not let yourself be defined as the batch of COVID-19 because I strongly believe that we, the class of 2020, are the batch of the young, driven, ambitious, and prepared leaders of tomorrow. Thank you everyone and congratulations Senior High School Batch 2020-2021.
For the Pledge of Loyalty, here is Rosana Espragera, graduating class with honors.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Rosana Espargera, a graduate of school year 2020-2021, do solemnly pledge that I will maintain loyalty and allegiance to my dear alma mater, Tagukon National High School. I will perform my duties and responsibilities to the best of my ability. May the good Lord help me fulfill my pledge as I strive to become a worthy graduate of my alma mater. So help me God.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the good and hard.
Let us take this opportunity to thank everyone who helped and support our graduates and realizing their dreams. We may be distant, but today we are together in spirit gathered to celebrate the remarkable and unique achievements of Tagukon National High School Class of 2021. At this juncture, here is Ma'am Marita Tagukon for the closing remarks.
At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the graduating students, completers, parents, teachers, and stakeholders for your full support and cooperation for school year 2020-2021. For the information of everybody, I would like to inform you that our enrollment will be on August 2. Then the start of classes will be announced later.
Soar High Tagukon National